Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here. Ever find yourself exhausted all day only to be wide awake when you hit the pillow? Well, you're not alone. We've all been there. That internal battle between wanting to scroll through your phone and actually needing to get some shut-eye. But seriously, quality sleep is crucial for your physical and mental health. It's like hitting the reset button on your body. Stick around, and I'll share a proven method to help you fall asleep in just 2 minutes, plus 7 pre-bedtime habits that can make a world of difference. Trust me. Your mind and body will thank you. All right, let's talk about your sleep environment. It's more important than you might think. Think of it like this. You wouldn't try to bake a cake in a freezer, right? Just like baking requires the right temperature, so does your sleep. Your body needs the right conditions to fall asleep, and temperature plays a huge role. It's not just about comfort. It's about creating an optimal environment for your body to relax and rejuvenate. Overheating can seriously mess with your sleep cycles, especially those deep, restorative stages. When you're too warm, your body struggles to reach the deeper stages of sleep, which are crucial for feeling rested. You know, the ones where you wake up feeling like $1,000,000? Yeah, those. Deep sleep is where your body repairs itself, and your mind processes the day's events. The ideal temperature for sleep is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. This range helps your body maintain its natural temperature drop, which is essential for falling and staying asleep. Think of it as the Goldilocks zone for your bedroom. Not too hot, not too cold. It's all about finding that perfect balance where your body can relax completely. Now, being a little chilly is less disruptive than being too warm. So when in doubt, err on the side of cooler. You can always add more blankets if you get too cold, but it's harder to cool down if you're too hot. Your body naturally cools down as you drift off to sleep. So a cooler room actually helps signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. This cooling process is a natural part of your sleep cycle. Plus, who doesn't love snuggling under the covers when it's a little chilly? It's one of the simple pleasures of life, and it can make your sleep experience even more enjoyable. Consider incorporating a relaxing bedtime routine to complement your cooler sleep environment. Drinking a warm cup of herbal tea or reading a book can help signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Also, make sure your room is dark and quiet. Blackout curtains and turning off electronic devices can help create the perfect sleep sanctuary. Setting a consistent sleep schedule and creating a peaceful environment can make a world of difference. Your body will thank you for it, and you'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. So remember, a cooler environment is key to a good night's sleep. Sweet dreams. We've all been there, lying in bed, staring at the clock, watching the minutes tick by. Not exactly a recipe for relaxation, is it? Here's the thing, constantly checking the time only adds to your stress levels. It's like adding fuel to the fire of your anxiety. Your body goes into overdrive, producing cortisol, the stress hormone, which is the opposite of what you need when you're trying to sleep. So do yourself a favor and ditch the clock watching habit. I know. Easier said than done, right? But trust me, not knowing the time can actually be liberating. It takes away the pressure of falling asleep within a certain time frame and allows your body to relax naturally. Let's talk about everyone's favorite pick-me-up, caffeine. It's the go-to for millions of people around the world to kickstart their day or to get through that mid-afternoon slump. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up your morning coffee entirely. I'd never do that to you. That first sip in the morning can be a ritual, a moment of peace before the day begins, but timing is key here. When you consume caffeine can make a big difference in how it affects your body and your sleep. Caffeine can stay in your system for up to 8 hours. That's right, 8 hours. This means that if you have a cup of coffee at 3 p.m., it could still be affecting you when you're trying to wind down at 11 p.m. So that afternoon latte you're enjoying? It might be giving you that extra boost to get through the rest of your workday, but it could also be the reason you're staring at the ceiling at night. It could be the culprit behind your late-night tossing and turning. The caffeine is still in your system, keeping you alert when you should be winding down. Here's the science behind it. Caffeine blocks a chemical in your brain called adenosine, which is responsible for making you feel sleepy. Adenosine builds up in your brain throughout the day, creating that feeling of sleepiness. So when the caffeine wears off, you get hit with a wave of adenosine, leading to that dreaded caffeine crash. This is why you might feel extremely tired and sluggish once the effects of caffeine fade away. To avoid this, aim to cut off your caffeine intake by 2 p.m. This gives your body enough time to process and eliminate the caffeine before bedtime. This gives your body enough time to metabolize the caffeine before it's time to hit the hay. By making this small adjustment, you can enjoy your coffee and still get a good night's sleep, waking up refreshed and ready to take on the day. Consider switching to a caffeine-free alternative in the afternoon, like herbal tea or simply water. These options can help you stay hydrated and relaxed without interfering with your sleep. Remember, the goal is to find a balance that works for you. Enjoy your caffeine, but be mindful of when and how much you consume. Your future self will thank you for it. Chapter 4. Avoid eating close to bedtime. We all love a good midnight snack, but when it comes to sleep, eating before bed is a big no-no. Think of it this way, you wouldn't run a marathon right before bed, would you? Eating a heavy meal close to bedtime is like asking your body to do gymnastics when it should be winding down for the night. It spikes your blood sugar, increases your heart rate, and messes with your sleep hormones. Your body is designed to repair and recharge while you sleep, not digest a cheeseburger. So, give your digestive system a break and aim to finish your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Chapter 5. Avoid alcohol. Now, this one might surprise you, but alcohol is not your friend when it comes to sleep. Sure, it might make you feel drowsy at first, but it actually disrupts your sleep cycle throughout the night. Alcohol is metabolized by your liver, which is a process that can take several hours. This metabolism increases your heart rate and puts stress on your body, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Plus, alcohol can worsen snoring and sleep apnea, making for a restless night for both you and your partner. So while a nightcap might sound tempting, opt for a relaxing herbal tea instead. Your body will thank you in the morning. Chapter 6. Exercise timing. Exercise is awesome for your physical and mental health, and it can even help you sleep better. Regular physical activity can boost your mood, increase your energy levels, and even improve your overall quality of life. But there's a catch: the timing of your workout matters. When you choose to exercise can significantly impact how effective your workout is and how well you sleep at night. Working out too close to bedtime can actually make it harder to fall asleep. This is because exercise stimulates your body and mind, making it difficult to wind down. Think about it. Exercise gets your blood pumping, your heart rate up, and your body energized. Your adrenaline levels rise and your body temperature increases, which are not conducive to falling asleep quickly. Not exactly the recipe for a peaceful slumber. If you find yourself tossing and turning at night, it might be worth considering the timing of your workouts. Aim to finish your workouts at least 3 hours before bed. This gives your body enough time to cool down, your heart rate to return to normal, and your mind to relax. This gives your body enough time to cool down and relax before you hit the pillow. Engaging in calming activities like yoga or meditation can also help signal to your body that it's time to wind down. On the flip side, avoid those late afternoon naps. While a short nap can be refreshing, napping too late in the day can interfere with your nighttime sleep. I know they can be tempting, but they can mess with your sleep schedule and make it harder to fall asleep at night. Instead, try to stay active during the day and establish a consistent sleep routine to improve your overall sleep quality. Remember how I mentioned your body has an internal clock? Well, light plays a huge role in regulating that clock, also known as your circadian rhythm. Getting enough natural sunlight during the day is crucial for keeping your circadian rhythm in check. Aim for at least 30 minutes of sunlight exposure each day, ideally in the morning. This helps signal to your body that it's daytime and time to be awake and alert. As the sun starts to set, it's time to dim the lights in your home. This signals to your body that it's nighttime and time to start winding down for sleep. This is a technique I use myself, and it works wonders for calming the mind and body. It's called progressive muscle relaxation, and it's all about consciously releasing tension in each muscle group. Find a comfortable position in bed, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Now, starting with your toes, tense your muscles for a few seconds, then slowly release the tension. Work your way up your body, tensing and releasing each muscle group: your calves, thighs, glutes, stomach, chest, arms, hands, neck, and face. Now that your body is relaxed, it's time to quiet your mind. This is often easier said than done, especially when your thoughts are racing like a Formula One car. The key here is to focus on your breath. Take slow, deep breaths, inhaling for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, and exhaling for a count of 4. as thoughts pop into your head, and they will acknowledge them without judgment and gently redirect your focus back to your breath. And there you have it, the key to unlocking a good night's sleep. Remember, consistency is key. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. If you find yourself still struggling to fall asleep after trying all these tips, don't lie in bed stressing about it. Get up, do something relaxing like reading a book or listening to calming music, and try again when you feel tired. And hey, playing this video on repeat with some relaxing white noise in the background might just do the trick. Sweet dreams, everyone!